A lot of students out there who are not very sure how actually the NAATI exam works. So today I'm going to give you the exact replica, exact demonstration, and this is how exactly it will look like in your final NAATI CCL exam as well. Doesn't matter which language it is. So the very first thing you will be getting on the screen is you will be getting some instructions which will show you that there is a stop button which is over here, then there is a record button over here, and then obviously you have a next button. But they also tell you how these options work, how these buttons operate. So for example, if you have to play your segment, you must click on this record button which is red in color. So if you click on this, your segment will start playing. As soon as a segment start playing, take down your notes. After you have taken down the notes, you will hear a beep sound. You will hear the beep sound at the end of the recording. So after the beep sound is being played, then you will be able to see that your voice is started recording. Okay, so your voice is being recorded now. Automatically after the beep sound, your voice will start recording. So start speaking the answer. Make sure that you interpret as best as possible, making sure all the mistakes, all the penalties as well. Once you have delivered the answer, then you need to click on this stop button. Okay, and that will allow you to upload your answer to the NAATI CCL test portal. So this is the process which you need to repeat for every single segment. Okay, so every single time you need to go to next page by clicking this next button, and then you need to click on this record button which will actually play the question segment. And once you hear the beep sound, then after that you start speaking your answer. After you have spoken your answer, then you click on the stop button. Okay, now for example, you need to take a repeat. You have to click on the stop button first so that your answer, whatever you have spoken, can be saved, and then you click on this record button again, and that will give you a pop-up which will ask you that are you sure you want to take a repeat, and then you click yes, and then you can take a repeat for that particular segment. Now very important thing, that even if you have not spoken something, you can take a repeat. That's very obvious. But even if you have spoken something and then in the middle you realized that yes, whatever you have spoken is not actually correct, then also you can just click on the stop button to record or to stop the recording, and then you click on this record button again so that your repeat can start. Now the full process I'll be quickly showing you a demonstration of it as well. Okay, very important thing, when you actually start your test, they will first play the introduction. Along with the introduction, your first segment will play. So it is actually into the entire one segment, together the introduction and together your first segment. Okay, so there is not going to be any break in between. So as soon as you click start, as soon as you click on this record button, your introduction will play and then your first segment. So let's quickly do that.
Hello, Mrs. Perna. When I heard that your daughter was the victim of bullying at school, I was stunned. I would like to assure you that our school has a zero tolerance policy against bullying.
Now, after the beep sound, as I'm speaking over here, your answer is also being recorded over here. So whatever your answer is, it is started already the recording. Okay, so as soon as you feel that you have delivered the answer, click on the stop button. It will upload your answer. Okay, now in the exam you won't get this or this over here. Okay, so these options will not be available, but yes, you will be able to see something similar over here. Your webcam will be on. Okay, and once you're done, once you are comfortable with your answer, you click next. Let's say you're not comfortable, or let's say you want to take a repeat, then you already have clicked on the stop button, then you click on the record button again, and it will give you a pop-up which will say, are you sure you want to take this segment, or are you sure you want to repeat the segment, and you click on yes.
Hello, Mrs. Perna. When I heard that your daughter was the victim of bullying at school, I was stunned. I would like to assure you that our school has a zero tolerance policy against bullying.
And there we go. It also shows you how many attempts you are taking, so it will give you a clear indication. You have, that means, already taken a repeat. This is your second attempt at this particular segment. Now as soon as you're done with this, again you need to click stop, then you need to go to the next for the next segment, and you need to repeat this for the entire exam. There is no break in between, so you won't get any break in between the two dialogues. So it's a continuous 30 minutes exam approximately. Most of the students do finish around in 25 minutes. Okay, so that is the time frame you have. You will be able to see the timer over here, but you will be not able to see any notes or ad label over here. Okay, so this is how you will experience in the exam the test, the actual NAATI CCL test. Okay, so get used to this, go through this again and again. All right, and also students, just for your practice purposes, we are putting a link in the comments, the actual practice test, which allows you to do this as well sitting at your home. You can go through the practice test. We will put a link. You can go through the language for whichever language you're going to apply and sit for the exam, and it will help you to access that practice test. Thank you guys. We wish you good luck. For more content, just go to our YouTube page. Thank you. For more videos, subscribe our channel and make sure that you stay tuned, because a lot of new content is coming.